Okay. I saw a remote in there.
I did too, but I don't see what to do with it.
It was on the floor. Go find the remote. Everybody's a little. Hey y'all, hey. When y'all enter the chat, please make sure you um say hey, how you doing? Happy Easter. Sorry, I ain't coming. Hey y'all, hey. I think I'm gonna go live on Facebook at the same time. How y'all feel about that? Y'all want me all to y'all so? Go ahead, just sit down. Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Easter. Y'all got any questions? Drop them down in the chat.
Is she tired? Sad?
Turn it down though. Uh, Alright. Hey y'all, hey. I'm trying to set y'all up and set Facebook up at the same time. Alright, hey y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I've been cheating on my macaroni and cheese lately. I ain't gonna be up here cooking macaroni and cheese for 2 hours. Hey y'all, hey. Y'all gotta drop a question down in the comment box. Or y'all just gonna be watching me cook Sunday dinner. It's on y'all. Did y'all know that April was my birthday month? Did you know? Did you know? Mary, did you know? Go. here, but I'm also live on YouTube. So I was like, let me go live on Facebook at the same time. So hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing on this Easter Sunday since it look like YouTube is taking its time? Hey sis girl, why are you over here on Facebook instead of on YouTube? I'm not on YouTube as well. Hey y'all, hey. I mean, really? No, I mean, you don't gotta go to YouTube, girl. You can stay over here on Facebook, because I'm gonna be on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But I was just asking, because I'm like, wait a minute, my good sis normally be on YouTube with me. What are you doing, sir? Don't get yourself in trouble. It's really, y'all really on here and not saying nothing, and I don't like that for y'all. Because I can't play no music because I'm on YouTube, and YouTube is going to demonetize me. I've been a nurse for 7 months, 4 months med-surg, 3 months long-term care. It's not giving. I have no motivation to get to the bag like others. The money isn't moneying. Did I miss something? Others are getting cars. Sis, or ma'am, first of all, I don't really know how you're not getting to the money. What state are you in? Because the money is definitely out there. But one thing about it, nursing is ghetto, point blank period. You got to want to be a nurse for other reasons, such as caring for people, all of that stuff. Because if it's just the money, you definitely gonna be feeling like this, because you are way more overworked. Oh, Georgia, girl, Georgia just as cheap as Florida. The money, I mean, you gonna, when people say the money is out there, it's mainly because you're doing overtime. It's unlimited overtime with nursing. I'm just all over. But yeah, agency is definitely where you're gonna get. Agency is where you're gonna get fast money, because you gotta be. You get paid a lot of money to do agency, because you're walking into a building without knowing anybody, without being pre-sales. accepted without them spending any money. I gotta bring y'all close to me over here because I'm cooking at the same time. But agency is where you're gonna get your fast money. However, if you just became a nurse 7 months ago, I mean, I started doing agency probably 6 months into being a nurse because scared money don't make no money, but you gotta be strong in your skills. So if you're not that confident in your skills, I wouldn't say do agency just yet. But if you feel like 7 months has equipped you enough to do it, then by all means, please, please, please go get your money in agency because agency gonna pay you that bad. But you on your own because most of the time when you go into facilities as an agency nurse, they are going to give you the worst assignment. It's nursing, it's ghetto, people are mean, they nasty, they petty. So I definitely only suggest people going if they really 100% confident. That's the same thing like with traveling because when you're a travel nurse, you go into these hospitals. Off top, the staff nurses don't like you. Why? Because they know you're getting 3 times what they getting paid. But it's so silly the fact that they hate travel nurses because travel nursing ain't no like elite sorority when you can't get in. Like you literally apply to become a travel nurse like you apply for any other job. But for whatever reasons they have for not traveling, they use that as hate against the nurses that's out here getting to the money. But med surg is ghetto. Maybe I would suggest you try to find what's that word? A specialty that you like because med surg, I love med surg. And I was a long-term care nurse as well because I was an LPN for 5 years before I became an RN. So I like long-term care. And that's basically kind of how I feel med surg is of the hospital. It is that type of population. But if it's only for the money, then you're definitely not gonna like it. Yeah, but I don't feel like I've learned anything, girl. I learned so much. Like the first year of being an RN, I felt like, where's Waldo? Because I was constantly, every day, I was going there learning other stuff. Like, I just hate to hear that. I really hate that is happening to you. But I love med surg. I don't never want to go to the ICU. Keep me right here. Keep me right here. Do you work day shift or night shift? Because that's another way you're going to get to the money is working night shift. Most places got shift differential. I may go back. Oh, you switched from med surg to long-term care. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Don't get me wrong. I love working long-term care. I love, especially working weekends. I had my little, everybody got along. And it's definitely stuff you can do in long-term care that you'll never be able to do in the hospital. But it is kind of monotonous. You do kind of do the same thing every single day. And like every now and then you might get a patient, but you just send them straight to the hospital. So you really don't have to do too much critical thinking all the time. However, you do plateau when you work in long-term care. So I can see where you're coming from, where you kind of feel like you're not learning nothing. But even when I worked long-term care initially, I felt like I learned a lot because you put in a lot of Foley's. I used to do IVs from time to time, working in a nursing home. Listen, y'all, I gotta make sure I focus because my husband already done came up in here and did the circle to see what the heck I'm in here doing. He want to make sure I'm working, cooking, instead of just on here talking. But hey girl, I'm happy you finally caught live. I gotta start pre doing my live, like pre-programming my live so everybody know when I'm coming on live. It'll be a little bit more consistent with coming on every Sunday. Days 3 to 11. The facility is low acuity for long-term care. I only got one G tube in the whole place, no IVs. Girl, listen. When you work in long-term care, having only one G tube is cake. Long-term care is hard normally. So I'm alright with it. Cause trust me, when you're working in healthcare, you do have a lot of hard days. So if you only got one G tube in that whole building, I'm gonna take that as a win. Because normally people get in nursing homes and they get dropped off. Traits, I'll take a peg any day. And honestly, pegs is easier because all you gotta do is crush the medicine up and put it in the peg tube. Whereas when you gotta give them 17 pills and they wanna take one at a time and you gotta put them in applesauce and wait for them to swallow it, it takes up your whole backpack. Give me one G2. I'm okay with it. And 3 to 11 is a hard shift too. I don't. Yeah, Mama is cutting back on the candy. I'm not eating candy like that. Yeah, you eat candy all day. Mommy ain't cutting candy all day. no more lies because everybody want to watch it. Nobody want to come in and ask some questions. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm trying to switch to 11P to 7A. Girl, 11P to 7A definitely gonna be dead. So don't think you're finna be learning too much over there. And most of the time in long-term care facilities, 11 to 7 is you get all the patients. You're probably the only RN in the building. I miss 12. Those days off were nice. Heck yeah, and that's why I don't want to go back to. That's why I've been toying with the thought of going back Monday through Friday, but it's been like irritating me to think that I'm gonna have to go to work 5 days a week, and I'm not going for that. I just ain't that girl no more. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep on turning on the water because when I cook, I gotta clean and load the dishwasher at the same time. Because one thing I'm not trying to be doing is having a whole mess at the end of when I cook. I heard you can challenge the LPN exam in Florida. Okay. I heard the same thing, but it's not like challenging the board as a CNA. If you don't have to go to CNA school to become a CNA in the state of Florida. You can learn the skills and then know what they're gonna ask you on the questions, and you can challenge the CNA and become a CNA. However, to challenge the LPN boards, I think you have to go to actual RN school. And for some reason, or at a certain level in RN school, you can challenge the LPN boards, or if you can't for some reason pass your exit exam to become an RN, is when you can challenge the LPN boards in the state of Florida. It has nothing. If you go to LPN school, you gotta finish LPN school to take the state boards in the state of Florida. You can't just go 2 quarters of LPN school and think that you can challenge the LPN boards in Florida and you're gonna be coming. That's not how it goes. And then especially after this whole Operation Nightingale, it may not even be a thing anymore about challenging, because they have changed up so much because of the scams that the people was pulling around here with these nursing licenses. It hasn't gone into effect yet, but their whole process is changing. That's part of the reason why they changed the NCLEX to this next generation NCLEX as well. Like, even to renew license in the state of Florida has become more complicated than it was before. Like, the last couple years I had renewed my license, they didn't ask me any of the questions that they asked me this time around to renew my license. They made me put in my school. They made me put in my RN school information and my LPN school information. They was not playing. They was like, I don't give a freak if you went to a legit RN school. If your LPN school was janky, we snatched them license. But obviously, I'm a thoroughbred, so my ish was together. But they was asking, they was like, what year did you get your original license? What school did you attend to get your original license? Your first nursing license. So they knew I was an LPN too, so they wanted to have that information as well. They was like, we coming for you. So Florida is changing it up, but I keep on getting a lot of questions about challenging the LPN board. I might need to look into that. That might be some good content to make a video about. Thank you. So yeah, I've been cheating on my macaroni and cheese. I used to make macaroni and cheese from scratch, but it got too expensive and I had to cut back. So now what I do, this is very much off subject, is I get the box macaroni and cheese and I boil that up. I use the cheese that come with it, but I also mix in real cheese as well, and that's what helps. And I think it makes it a little bit creamier too. Okay, I thought you had, yeah, you gotta be an RN student. Yeah, you have to be an RN student, but also you gotta be like at a certain level. I think you gotta almost be done because it's a girl on here on YouTube that had, I'm trying to remember, I can't remember, because half the time I don't even really be watching. I mean, I do watch YouTube videos, but most of the content I consume is not of other nurse creators. It's certain nurse creators I do watch on YouTube, but it's only like 3 of them. Everybody else that I watch is not nursing, but it is this girl that I know, that I don't know her personally, but I think she had made a video about, I've seen other people talking about it, where she didn't pass the NCLEX or she didn't pass the exit exam, and she was able to challenge and get her LPN license. But like I said, I gotta look deeper into what qualifications you can use to challenge the LPN boards. Yes, girl, I'm definitely adding the milk. And this new thing I do is, instead of me baking it in, like a baking pan, I bake it in the cast iron. Girl, that cast iron, that cast iron take it to another level. Kim, bring Cash in here and take this trash out. It is overflowing and I can't cook like that because when I need to throw stuff away, it's too full for me to throw stuff away. So go ahead and take that out so I can get rid of this stuff in here. It's too cluttered. I think that's what it's called, right? Cast iron, that black one.
There's confetti over there, so mom get some shoes on. So if there's confetti on the grass, I can just pick it up.
No, honestly, I I want you to sit down looking at my class. Honestly, is what I want. Oh, you said, are there any schools you recommend that don't require prerequisites? So, let me let y'all in on a little secret. I don't recommend nobody. You wanna know why I don't recommend nobody? Because ain't nobody paying me. But anyways, I went to Galen College of Nursing. They were a very good school. I know a lot of nurses that went through Galen, and we all passed the board of nurse, like the state boards, on our first try. Because I was an LPN, the bridge program I went through was an 18-month bridge program. However, it took me 24 months because I failed twice. So, no. It didn't take me 24. It took me 18, 19, 20, 21 months. Because, bring him out here and close my room door. Don't get down. Close my room door. And make sure those rooms back there are closed so he can't go in them. Anyways, it took me 21 months because I fell and I had to sit out for 3 months. So it added 3 months onto my 18 months. But outside of that, it was a really good school. They put you through remediation when you need remediation. Like, if you need office hours, they were there. And the reason why I liked Galen versus other public schools was, at public schools you get a guidance counselor that is a guidance counselor to everybody in that ABC or whatever they in last name. And everybody got different type of majors. And when I went to regular school, they was trying to discourage me from becoming an RN because of my GPA. Whereas at Galen, all they do is nursing. Go sit down, Calvin. All they do is nursing. All they do is nursing. So their whole goal is to make sure you become a nurse. So they're not trying to discourage you. They're trying to do everything to work with you to become a nurse. So that's the thing that I love about schools like Galen. However, you definitely got to do your research because, as we've seen, a lot of schools be scamming. Because, face it, the world we live in right now, people are SHITTY. Like, everybody is all about the money grab. Everybody is trying to get your money. So you can get yourself mixed up with some of these schools that ain't got their stuff together. And they just trying to get your money, because once they got your money, they got it. I went to ITT. It was rumors that school was going to close. We flat out asked them, are y'all closing? And they looked us dead in the eye and said no, and gave us the midterm. Saturday, I took a midterm exam at ITT. On Monday, the month had chains on the door, baby. Chains. Do you not realize how traumatic that is for people? Like, if I had mental issues or even was weak mentally, that could have sent me across the edge. One, I was pregnant with Calvin. Two, I was working and then going to school at nighttime. I was tired, I was exhausted, I was sacrificing time at home with my kids. I was paying a lot of money to go to that school. That could have made me, like, unalive myself, low key. Like, people put their life savings to go to nursing school or to go back to school. And it's people, Calvin, get off of him. Hurry up so you can get cash. Because Calvin is way too rough. It's people that really just don't care about people and they just want their money. So definitely, if you're gonna go the private school route, because most other schools that don't require prerequisites are private schools. So I would definitely make sure you research them and make sure they legit, because You ain't trying to be out here Operation Nightingale. Even though I think the people that did Operation Nightingale knew they was going to a janky school. Anyways, that's my soapbox on that topic. Yeah. Whose trolleys is those? Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah. I got y'all all in my grill. Give me a second. I'm about to back up. Why you all in my grill? Why? I know I can't sing, but this is my channel, so we're gonna do it all once. Huh? No, you can't get your candy. Yes, I mix sour cream with the egg and then I pour it on top. Because the egg, I guess, just help hold it together and the sour cream just help with the taste. But I beat it up real good before I put it in there. I only made a little bit more mac and cheese because my husband be wanting all that mac and cheese. Anyways, so what else is up? Y'all know the way to make this go best is if y'all say something in the comment box. Because I haven't quite mastered just sitting on here talking to myself, keeping the conversation going. However, I might sometimes gotta remind y'all to, you know, say a little bit. Making a mess. y'all. This macaroni and cheese about to be it. Chef's kiss. Let me put this in there. Look. Let me bring Facebook over here real fast because they can't see. Just so y'all know, yeah. Alright. Okay, I might have to check them out. I did all my math, English, psychology electives, and now I'm doing, hopefully I can show my time in school if all these classes are knocked out. At work, phone one day, running back and forth to this side. Girl, okay, what part of Florida do you live in? The rice looks good as well. I'm just putting a little bit of water in there because it's kind of drying out. Let me bring y'all over here so y'all can see. Listen, baby, when we cook, we be cooking on Sunday. Listen, don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense. I was gonna make lemon drop cocktails, but I'm all out. So now is a good time for me to do my other cocktail. Yes, I drink Crown Royal unapologetically. If you are under the age of 21, please do not do this at home. But if you are over the age of 21, please drink responsibly because I'm about to start drinking. And can't nobody judge me, I'm grown in my own house doing what I would like to do. Calvin, put that chair back. I'm looking for a cup to make my drink in. I'm moving to Florida in the summer. I'm going to Tampa. Okay, yes, Chantrell, then Galen would be perfect because Galen is in St. Pete. I live further inland, so it took me like 56 minutes to get to school when I was going over to Galen. So if you move into Tampa, Galen would be a very, very good choice. However, since you do already have your prereqs done, I would look into HCC Hillsborough Community College. They're obviously going to be cheaper than Galen because Galen is a private school. They definitely going to be more expensive than Galen. They're a private school. But I would Definitely say go to Galen. Y'all three. My three. What are y'all back there doing? Okay. Well, turn this down if nobody in here watching it. Y'all gonna get me demonetized playing this cartoons in the background. So yes. I'm passing statistics. Yay. Yay. Thanks for the inspiration and videos. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm just doing the assignment God put on my heart. Like, I always say that, and it sounds comical, but I kid y'all not. Like, when I was applying at Galen, God was like, you need to share your LPN to RN journey. Because I had been wanting to do a YouTube channel, but I never really knew what I was going to do on my YouTube channel. So, I never did it. But then, when I was doing my LPN to RN, like, y'all, this was 2017, 2016. So this was before all this nurse influencers that y'all seeing now on TikTok and Instagram. God was like, share your story on YouTube. If you go back to my very first YouTube video, you will see I was sitting in the car. It was janky, grainy. I probably had like an iPhone 6. iPhone 8, because Cameron is going to remind me. Yeah, I don't have a shaker. Actually, I do, but I just like this little blender thing. And that's when I had that phone and was like, you know what? Let me hop on here. If I don't never make the video, I ain't gonna never make the video. And that's how I started it. So this was something that was ordained by someone higher than me. Now, I probably could be a little bit further in my YouTube journey had I actually was more consistent as these other girls are, but I'm right where I need to be. So, yes, I'm so happy you find value in my content. Grandma?
Grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa. Y'all told Grandpa Happy Easter?
Come here. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
What's up, Dad? I know. Yeah, stop, Cash.
Elsie was here, Grandpa. Elsie was here.
Dad, say hey to YouTube.
What are you doing? We're about to eat dinner. I am too.
I'm probably just gonna finish this off.
No, we're going to eat Easter eggs.
We got
eggs.
Let me show you.
Get off that thing, that picture thing.
I don't know how to get off this thing. We got rice. Ouch!
Okay?
No! I'm alright. Yeah, you know how water be? The water be? I know he don't mean to distract me, but he really don't be listening when you say stop or go sit down. You gotta say it 100 times. Calvin, macaroni, baked beans, and then
some
you know it.
chicken and some birthday different.
Okay. Alright, yeah. And then I'm finna make some double eggs and probably some blueberry muffins. But, alright, I think this is a first degree burn I done got myself. It's all red. You see how it's all red already? It's sure burning. It's the tripod for YouTube. You on YouTube and see it say live. Alright, Calvin is back again. So go ahead and finish talking to your granddaddy. Love you, Dad.
Love you, Grandpa.
Sorry, y'all. My daddy called. He always like to see what I'm cooking. Anyways, I lived in Orlando for a few years back and very surprised at the pay raise for nursing. Girl, Florida is garbage when it comes to pay. Florida is a red state, so y'all gotta understand it's all about capitalism. A lot of work for a little pay is what you're gonna get in Florida. Even with travel rates, other states got 8K, 7K, 8K, 6K, 5K, 4K a week travel nursing jobs, and the acuities are lower than the acuities in Florida. The nurse to patient ratio is lower in those states than it is in Florida. And Florida's pay rates was $2,300 a week. Florida is all about getting that money for the big corporations and not for us. So the hospitals are going to pay jack. You definitely got to learn how to play the game in Florida when it comes to nursing. And it definitely ain't working full-time staff. Point blank period. Nowhere. If you are a staff nurse in Florida, anywhere from 0 to 6 years, you're not making 100K. And I stand on that. If you are, you either knew the right person or just looked up when they was paying something. Because I know ain't nobody working staff nurse with 0 to 8 years making over $50 an hour. Feel free to dispute me. I've been in Florida long enough, my whole life. I've been a nurse in Florida for the last 10 years, almost. This is my 9th year as a nurse in the state of Florida. And I was not making $50 an hour as a full-time staff nurse. Right, Tasha, like my husband want to move there, but I like Brunswick, Georgia better, in South Carolina. My friend, a new grad RN, she makes 32 out, and LPN makes 26 starting out. Yeah. When I left full-time at the bedside 2 years ago, I was making $33.62, and that was with 2 years experience. I did not get that starting out. Starting out, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm pretty sure I said this on one of my videos. I was only making $26 an hour as an RN straight out of nursing school. Y'all, when Calvin gave me the phone, the water off the top of this, y'all see how the water dripped from the steam? Fell and dripped on my foot, and it is burning. I gotta wash my hands because now I gotta peel the eggs. Y'all, it hurts so bad. And y'all heard my daddy, he's so sweet. He's talking my son, let me see. I had to put the camera on my foot. Y'all, I'm such a daddy's girl. You will lose weight, be happy, and look beautiful to everyone. Thank you. I had went for a workout this morning. Well, this afternoon. It was like 1 o'clock when I went for the workout. I had went through a lot this first quarter. So I low-key was a little depressed. And I was already like 193, 194. And I let my weight like creep back up to the 200s. So yeah, I had to stand up and get some oomph about myself. Now I'm back on track, y'all. Back up. Back out here. Yeah. Damn, Kristen. Yeah, Florida is not where the money resides, but in due time, you get that bag. Yeah, I am no longer a full-time staff nurse. I make minimally $56 an hour. I ain't getting out my bed. I am not getting out of my bed for less than $50 an hour. Pick up all that stuff, please, y'all. Please. Go ahead, pick that up. Because y'all know Pee Wee come in here and see this living room a mess. He gonna fuss. Put that confetti, get one bag and empty it. Put all that confetti and those open eggs in one bag. What? No, one of those bags. One of those Easter bags. This is for my eggs. Yeah, period, sis. Yes, when you finish school, you'll be saying that. Don't get me wrong. And like I was saying earlier. All right. I gave clear instructions, guys. I gave clear instructions on what I need you to do. Take stuff out of one of those bags and put all that trash in there. Cameron, what you too big to help pick up? Oh yeah. You ain't too big. Get to it. Anyways, initially, like how people were, everybody was like, oh, rah rah rah. Don't get me wrong. When I first became a nurse, I was a single mom, so the money has always been important to me. Point blank, period. But I wanted to craft and own my skill and actually get a direction. Because I got my first job in the a neuro unit, but that wasn't something that I always had dreamed about. I just was not getting hired. I wanted to go back to the ED because I worked in the ED for 2 years as an LPN, y'all. He coming.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, he want me to be in here cooking and not in here on the phone with y'all. So I gotta be focused. And look, y'all. He done came to inspect to see what I'm in here doing. What? Look, baby, the rice done, the beans done, the macaroni in there.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
all right. You on your stuff then. All right. I'm sorry.
Yes, y'all. I had to get right for a second. But anyways, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just took the first job that came for me. And that just so happened to be neuro. Let me bring it over here because I'm about to peel these eggs. Back up. Y'all so close. But anyways, that was neuro. But now that I know I don't want to do nothing at the bedside, as far as I don't want to do management, I don't want to transfer to no other departments, I'm going to be a med surg nurse. I'm about to get med surg certified. So y'all will be seeing content once I really buckle down and make a date. We're going to be getting certified together. My plan is to move to Vegas. Y'all look at my look. The egg's perfect. My plan is to move to Vegas, Nevada after I pass the NCLEX and go to a residency program there. Wow, they pay a lot of money over there in Nevada. I heard it's super beautiful. I'm planning to take a trip there this year. I've never been to Vegas. To be honest, I've never even been out west. The most west I've ever been was Texas, and that's considered south. That ain't even considered west, but that's the most west I've been of Florida is Texas. And the most north I've been is Maryland. It's crazy. I done been out of the country, but haven't been to all 50 states. But I plan on doing more stateside traveling. I definitely want to go to Washington, D.C. Like Washington, D.C., I'm going to go within the next 12 months.
I heard about that. My sister told me about that.
Yeah, that's where the White House at, baby. I live in Texas right now, attending a community college. What part of Texas, girl? Because I love Houston, baby. I love Houston. Jamie's still out there?
Yeah.
Be eating?
Yeah.
My teacher said
I'm almost done making the eggs and I'll be done.
if there's a first president, there could be a second president that moves out of the White House and then moves, and another president goes back into.
Yes, that's how it works. You live there for your 4 years, and after your 4 years up, you gotta go. Yeah, and then a new president and his family move in. Yep. That's exactly how it goes. George Washington been dead, baby. Right now, it's President Biden. All right. Yeah, girl, what part of Texas you live in? Because I love Houston. If I ever leave Florida, the top 2 places I ever want to go is somewhere in the Carolinas or Houston. I love Houston. I love Atlanta too, but Atlanta too oversaturated. But I definitely love Houston. Y'all, my eggs came out so good.
Yeah, they came out.
They're gonna taste so good.
They came out really good.
California got a program where you can take farm and things and you need to challenge the board, so I'm scared I will not be able to get my proficiency in other states. Girl, Chantrell, baby girl, do not ever be scared. I'm gonna tell you this. One thing, the biggest secret, get your license. Once you get your license, you ain't gonna have no problem getting. Something done got in the back of my phone. Yeah, I was on Facebook Live, but just close it. Just turn it off. Calvin, you don't need to. Don't stick your fingers in his mouth. You don't want to wash your hands. Just close the side. No. I don't want to save it. Just close it. The side, babe. Like you're turning your phone off. Like you. Yeah, like that. I'll delete it later. Facebook wasn't doing nothing but just sitting on there watching. Nobody ain't comment nothing. Yeah, I was on Facebook Live and YouTube Live at the same time. And they was just sitting on there looking. They wasn't even commenting. Yeah, they just trying to see. You should have showed up. You know they want to see you over there on Facebook. Anyways, listen, once you get your license, every state gonna let you come over there. Ain't nobody gonna turn you away. was gonna do the strike contract over in Minnesota, girl, it's expensive. It's expensive, but once you pay whatever they want you to pay, because they know you about to come get your money, so they want to get their cut of the money too. They charge you like FBI fingerprint scans, extra criminal background checks, and all of that stuff. They ask you for a lot of money up front. But once you basically pay all that money and turn in all your information, they're going to grant you a license in that state. So don't feel like you ain't going to be able to get your license. Just get a license in a state. Once you get a license in a state, most states are part of the compact. Like over 30 schools are a part of the compact. I mean, states are a part of the compact license. So that's going to be a plus. Your license is going to be good in 32 states. But of course, the big money states like Texas and New York, they're not a part of the compact yet. So you would have to pay extra money to become part of their state. But that's it. They're not about to really, it ain't nothing hard. Trust me. Trust me when I say it ain't nothing hard about it. Once you get a license, you can get licensed in other states. All right, what was that? Is Cash okay?
What happened? Bucket, Cash has trying to do something.
Oh, I thought he was doing something else. What you looking for, babe?
Something to put these sausages in.
Oh. It's just fine, nothing. Oh, yeah, about to be dizzy and knocked out. Yeah, get that from him. These LPN licenses are a blessing, girl, ain't they? Hell, I felt like it was a blessing for my CNA license. Could nobody tell me nothing. Ain't no looking down on me because I'm a CNA. Bitch, I get money. Like, y'all listen, that Crown Royal done kicked in. I'm cussing. I'm sorry. But baby, once I got them CNA license, couldn't nobody stop me. Couldn't nobody stop me once I got them CNA license. So imagine how big I was talking once I got my LPN license. Imagine how much I was talking once I got these RN license.
What he got? He running.
And baby, once I get these nurse practitioner license,
Stop giving him candy. No more candy.
yeah, no more candy for nobody. Nobody eat no more candy. The food almost done. I'm wrapping it up.
Ah, shit.
It was hot, babe. No, I ain't seen camera phone. Y'all, we are almost done with Sunday dinner. Almost done with Sunday dinner.
Jackson, get your hands off the wall, Cash. Cash, there's some feet in that. You would have got told. See?
I almost overcooked the beans. But they look good. Almost, y'all. I gotta put some of this on the meat real fast. An hour away. Okay. Is that like in between Austin and Houston? Or it ain't nowhere near Houston? Because as you can tell, all I know is Houston. I mean, I heard it, Austin, Texas. Katy, Texas. Calvin, go ahead and take a shower, baby. Go ahead and take a shower. Y'all, I almost dropped the beans out. I'm here talking to y'all. Babe, try these beans. What?
He's been working the whole time. We couldn't switch that bitch. We couldn't put that bitch in the room.
Oh,
that
it's the
sound been
bomb.
working the whole time, man. Yeah, it ain't sound.
That's good.
It looks good, baby.
Taste it though. It's a little dry. It ain't. No, it ain't that dry. That look good to y'all?
It don't matter to me. Alright. Cash, get your little butt out of here.
Yeah, go ahead, close that. I don't need them out in that refrigerator. Call it. Call it. It's on vibrate? Is it on vibrate? I don't know. Did you have it on silent? Oh, well then call it. My phone right here.
Why this little boy following me?
Cause he love his football.
Nah, he won't be nigga drink. Where's his cup at, brother?
Oh, it's
Still in the car? Yeah, Texas is a part of the compact state too. Do I have any ICU nurses on here? Come here, Cash. Come here, man. You an ICU nurse? Come. Come. Come to mama. Yeah. Say hi. Can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Alright, go see what Cameron doing. Go see what Cameron doing. He over there. Good job. I'm happy you found it. Matter of fact, go put that on the charger for me because it's dying. Okay. So there's been a study that says ICU nurses are like having more mental issues than normal. Like it's an uptake. Like nurses are losing their ish because they are stressed out, overworked, just burnt out altogether. Yes, y'all can judge me. I gotta put some more sugar in there. Do y'all agree? I'm not an ICU nurse, so I guess I can't understand. Med surge don't stress me out. If anything, it's gonna aggravate me because why you 34, walkie-talkie, and want me to change your bedpan? You walked in here, you drove to the ED. Why do you want me to put you on the bedpan? Like, if anything, that's what's stressing me out right now. Is that you is 42. You do not need me to wipe your behind. You work. You go to the bathroom on your own every day, but now you're in a hospital. You don't know how to. That is what's frustrating me right now with nursing. That is what's frustrating me with nursing. But one thing about it, girl, I mean, you'll do, I'm sorry. But yes, all of a sudden, their hands don't work. All of a sudden, that is the only thing. Now, don't mistake this for me saying, if you are 100% for real disabled, I'm going to do my job. But people who aren't, here you go. Here you go. Crazy. Crazy. The ER nurses have entered the chat. Yes. ER see it all. You got the people that jump from hospital to hospital, so they know the game, and they plays it well. Yeah. Y'all know, I just kind of feel like when it comes to my mental wellness, it's on me. I don't blame my job. I don't blame my children for the stuff that I go through. If I'm like how I told y'all the last couple of months, I have been going through a lot of stuff and it was trying to like beat me down. I didn't blame the fact that I'm a mother of 4 kids, I work full time as a nurse, as what's stressing me out. I did what I had to do to get my mind right. So I kind of feel like if you're working in the ICU, if you're working in the ER, if you're working at the bedside and you are getting stressed out, you need to make a change. Because one thing about it, you don't have to be there. But maybe I'm just being insensitive. Y'all let me know if I'm being insensitive, but I just can't relate. Because I will quit a job. I will quit a job. As long as you have LPN behind your name, if you got comma RN behind your name, if you got comma CNA behind your name, you can get a job. Literally, when I go into places, they don't want to let you leave. They'll give you an on-the-spot interview and hire you the same day. Like, leave if you don't like it, or if it's too stressed out for you. Leave.
What's up?
Let me see that fingernails. What Cash?
Gosh, dude.
Tell Cameron I said come here.
Cameron, shower.
Yeah, open up that door and tell him I said come here.
Cameron, you said come here. What? I said come here.
I don't know. Y'all let me know. Was I being insensitive? Or is it not that simple? Like, is it not that simple to just get up and leave?
Ma'am?
Don't take your shower yet. And the next time you go in to take a shower, do not leave Cash back there by himself. Like, yeah. I get it. I get it to a certain extent. Are you okay? Take that hat off your head. Go put it up. Easter is over. It's 6:30. Go put it away. I'm sorry, y'all every time I get on live, I gotta fuss at these kids. I'm sorry. But that's the life. But as y'all can see. I get like, okay. I know that it's not a lot of positions out here paying me the type of money I'm getting paid for me to stay local and for me to be at home with my family. Like, I can make this type of money if I'm out traveling. I can make way more money if I'm out traveling, but I make a good amount of money doing the job that I do, and I'm going home every night, seeing my kids before they go to school. When I get off of work, they still awake. I still see them, because there were times when I had to travel 2 hours to get this type of money, and I didn't see them. I left before they woke up. I was back home and by the time I got home, they were asleep, because I was working 12 hours plus driving 2.5 to 3 hours away. So I get that I'm not finna just easily give up my job, because I know I'm not gonna make this every single place easily. However, don't get my timing wrong, because I will still quit. Like, Calvin, did you put that away? No. I will quit. Calvin. 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 Put that Easter basket up and come back out here and sit down, please. Now come sit down. I worked in the ICU 17 years as a patient care tech, so I can see that being a significant factor. But my thing is, why not leave? That's the only thing I'm trying to. But I also gotta understand, I'm the type of woman that I will pack up all my shit and leave in a bad relationship. I've never been the type to stay somewhere I'm not happy. So trust me when I say, if y'all ever see me somewhere I want to be there because I will get the F ASAP. It's just crazy. I ran out of mayo, so I gotta use this. I think it depends on what your future goals are and what experience you needed to accomplish those goals. On the other hand, some people just become complacent. Now that, get him out of there. Get him out of there, please. Now that, Nurse Wallace, RN, is the whole truth. The whole truth. Like, Cash. Get back, Cash. Cash, get out of my kitchen, sir. I ran out of mayo, so I'm making doubled eggs. But today we're calling them Easter eggs. But I made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I got 18 eggs, and I ran out of mayo for them, so I'm having to add ranch in there right now. So eggs. I'm gonna show y'all all of the food finished product once I finish. Once I finish, cause I be feeling like I'm on here just cooking. And y'all don't know if I can really cook for real, and I can. So, I have to use ranch because I ran out of mayo. That's just a little secret substitute in there. Put a little bit of salt and pepper in there because I flavor everything. I season everything. I don't put mustard in my doubled eggs either because mustard make it too sour. I used to be afraid to job hop. Then I got my LPN and knew I had options. Exactly. Baby, I will get the F ASAP.
Why are you wearing a diaper? You replaced me with Lily.
Come here, Calvin. Come throw this stuff away from mommy.
I'd never replace you. You're my best friend. Purple. Of course.
Here,
No, I get it, you guys.
throw that away.
Oh, how did it all fit in there?
Cause Mama got magic. All right, give me a paper towel. How he got CJ iPad and made it all the way out here.
Bobby.
Ow, see that? What were you even doing? Trying to get it from you. No, you wasn't.
All right, y'all. Please. I'm almost done, literally. Woo. Mac and cheese is done. Whew, it burned my fingers. Calvin, come back out here. Alright. But that's it. I'm not even finna keep going on about that. Yes, that's me. I will quit a job in a minute because I know my experience is good enough and my work is too. Period. Pooh. Period. Miss Beautiful. I wish everybody knew that. Like, ain't no baby. Oh, yeah, my face. Ain't no baby finna keep me in no relationship. And ain't no fake benefits money finna keep me at no job. Like, I'm getting the hell from around here if I ain't happy. And that's on Miss Gladys. Y'all lucky to have me. I ain't lucky to have y'all. And that's just how I feel. Am I grateful for my job? Yeah. I'm happy with my job right now. Calvin, didn't Mommy ask you to come back out here? You about to end up getting yourself a bed early night. Yeah, and I bet you hit Cameron back.
No, I didn't. You was running around. No, wasn't.
Calvin, get on the couch and watch Loud House. You probably already got my video demonetized with this Loud House so loud in the background. So sit down. Alright.
Don't hit me. I ain't do nothing to you.
Alright, tell YouTube with the hands and done.
Alright, YouTube. Bae said I had to go.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm done anyways. I'm about to put the paprika on top of the egg.
Is it too much to ask for a little piece of white so that a guy can read his coffee and W? Sadly, when you've got 10 sisters,
Cash, get your butt.
Yeah, get mine.
Do you find it almost impossible to get a moment of peace? Then you need the Noisy On 2000 earbuds with 12 different soothing sounds to have that noisy world and enjoy it.
Alright, y'all. I'll post a picture of the finished product. I gotta go. Daddy said time to go. It was fun.